Lin Decode number 9. You're not competitive. Equivalent to, like a tall soldier, we'll all fall down. In our previous Lin Decode number 9, we talk about no jobs and difficult to start a small business in first world country compared to a third world country. So it just pretty much talks about how it's very, very difficult, where there's a lot of taxes and as well a lot of regulation to start a business in a first world country. Alright, let's talk about Lin Decode number 10. So one of the things that really broadens my eyes, even though people have conversations with me in the past about you're not competitive, you're not up to today's standard, you're not very, very hungry to show to someone. And especially those countries who has a very, very high influx of migrants or skilled migrants, and how it's changed the whole thing. So I currently work in the giving out food parcels, right, for people who cannot afford to live the standard due to cost of living is on a hugely on a rise, and as well property prices are skyrocketed. So I'm only speaking those countries are like that, and perhaps those who are feeling it in the same phase. What hurts me the most is this time it's not only an individual person or certain collectivism group. This time it's basically is the whole, all of us. Those who fall into categories of unemployment, or those who are still receiving government welfare or try their best to go for a job hunt and no luck through 2 years of job interviews and jobs in job search and everything. And I have to say it's a very tough gig, to able to be a lot more appealing to fight for this. And I'll definitely talk about the next Lin Decode about this topic, because this is a major issue. And one of the things that opened my eyes the most is I get to see a lot of age pensioners who really sincerely could not afford or live the lifestyle that they wanted. And it's really heartbreaking, to be honest with you guys. And especially this man that I get to see today, even though he goes to psychiatrists, even though he's under disability pension, and he stopped eating and he's just starving, and he's behind his utility bills. And a lovely friend or a neighbor just wanting to go out and help him, hold his hand, find services. And the first thing they did is come to my service. Unfortunately, this person is not within my area zone. He's outside of my area zone because I work in the city. And this guy lives in the eastern suburbs. And in my job I cannot share any opinions. I only do as I told. And it really hurts. And I'm in no better position to tell anyone what to do. But for me, whose only responsibility is to give out food parcels, where these people are very desperate in a crisis situation. And it is to the point, this man even said he felt ashamed to come to this service because he would never imagine one day in his life will attend to these sort of services. And it is, and I said to him, you're not the only one. I get to deal with a lot of age pensioners. I get to deal with those who's on a mortgage. I get to deal with those who has long gone paid off their mortgage but struggle to sustain their bills. And some people says, well, these people are cheating the system. But it all comes down to this. If you're not competitive, or if you're not up to the standards in today's world, you'll fall like a toy soldier. And it is getting scarier day by day. And unfortunately, that's the society. It's the percentage, the ratio is climbing day by day, year by year. And I said to them, there's a reason why religious services like, who's willing giving a handout, who only receive little donation or charity. Receive little from the government grant. Majority is from donation and charity. And, the services that you are going to enter is going to be, majority is government granted and is based on a business model. And if you're lucky enough to find one who hold your hand all the way through, but at the end of the day, the government's making it very difficult for any Centrelink holder to survive, especially those who has to pay bills at the same time. So all I can say, if you're not competitive, you fall for that, that category, and it's very hurtful to see where it's going and where's the direction. So that's the video, and it is very reality. We are getting closer day by day. I'm still myself. I have no idea how long can I last, but that's reality. So yeah.